Hi.
Hi there.
My name is Kelsey Connect. I'm a student physical therapist that's going to be working with you today.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
I see that you've been having a few things that we should probably discuss.
Yeah.
So your name is Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that what you like to be? Australian, nice.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Is that what you usually like to be called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, great. Well, I just want to give you a little brief overview of kind of the format of what we're going to be doing today.
Okay.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions about what's been going on. Hopefully we can sort through some things, and then I might go through a little bit more in-depth evaluation. Should take about 30 to 35 minutes total.
Sure.
And then we'll set up some appointments going forward, hopefully, and get you on your way. Does that sound good?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay, sounds great. So Ben, can you tell me a little bit about what brings you in today? I know you noted that you've got some maybe left back or rib pain occurring.
Yeah. Yep. Not even entirely sure what happened, but about a month ago I noticed that my back, more so like on the left side, kind of hurts, and then I kind of noticed it in my ribs too, which it's really weird.
Yeah, you didn't remember a certain aggravating onset of symptoms?
No.
Okay.
It just, I don't know, it was just weird, but I started feeling that, and it's actually been getting pretty worse.
Progressively worse?
Yeah, over the last month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I sorry to interrupt you, but I just want you to let you know that I'm going to be taking notes on my computer, if that's okay. If it bothers you, just let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, don't want to miss anything. Okay, so you said it has been getting worse. Can you describe the pain for me? Is there like a certain type of feeling that you usually get with that pain?
It's mostly just kind of achy.
Okay.
Pretty much like off and on throughout the day. I can just kind of feel a throbbing pain.
Okay, and so it's not constant. It does kind of occur in spurts.
Yeah, it's kind of sporadic throughout the day.
Is there anything specifically that you notice kind of precedes the pain that you're doing?
Basically when I'm sitting.
Okay.
I sit a lot at work.
Yeah.
And I think it might be my chair that I sit in. It's not a really good one. But like I said, I sit most of my work day.
So then when you do get that pain, is there anything that tends to relieve those symptoms that you're having? Make the pain go away?
Yeah, I normally, try to stand up and walk around throughout the bank a little bit just to kind of loosen it up.
And you feel like that helps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's not as achy, I would say. I mean, it feels a little bit better, but once I sit down for a long period of time, it kind of comes back.
Yeah. Can you, for me, pinpoint to where your pain is being felt?
Yeah, it's kind of right in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said, does it ever move? Does it go to the front, or does it move up and down anywhere?
No, it's kind of right here. I can pretty much put my hand over it.
Okay.
Right about in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it stays pretty local. And you said it does get aggravated by sitting, but walking and standing does tend to help it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you taking any medication for your pain?
I'm taking just Advil for the pain right now.
And do you feel like that also helps, or is it just kind of thrown in there with the walking and the standing that helps?
It helps.
Yeah.
A little bit, I would say.
Do you take it just in the normal dose, or do you typically have to take more or less?
No, I just take what the
Normal
box
dose?
says.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like my wife would be mad if I took any more.
Yeah? Does she keep track of you pretty
well?
well?
She does. She's got her hands full with me and the kids, so God bless her.
Can you tell me a little bit about your life at home outside of work?
Yeah, I have a wife and kids. They're 10 and 12, so we're pretty busy. We go home, do the typical things, but I try not to sit down too much just because it hurts my back, so that kind of stinks with basketball season right now. I like to watch basketball. Okay.
Do your kids play then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We're in traveling right now, so like I said, we're busy.
Yeah. That sounds exciting. I was a basketball player myself.
Nice. Play in high school?
I did.
Very cool.
So that's okay, but the sitting, obviously you noted that earlier, so do you, for those types of games, you just typically get up and
Yeah,
move? Okay.
I usually try to sit in the corner, so if I need to, I can just go walk around if I need to.
Okay. No, that's great. Have you noticed any other motions besides the sitting that aggravates it, or if there's any like daily activities that you've noticed that have been limited because of your pain?
It hurts when I sleep on that side.
It does?
Yeah. Okay. But I'll just shift to the other side and I'll be fine.
Okay. Have you noticed any other sleep disturbances?
No, I'm a pretty heavy sleeper.
Okay.
I snore. My wife loves it.
So, that's funny. Does that pain typically wake you up then?
Yeah, I mean, just for a split second, and once I roll over, I can go back to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not too hindering?
No.
Okay. That is good to know. And you said other than sitting and sleeping, there aren't any other daily activities that really are hindered by this?
No, just laying on it and then sitting at work, like I said.
Okay. You said it doesn't spread. Do you feel like there's a certain time of the day that the pain is worse? Like, do you notice it more in the morning or at night, or is it just...
It's mostly just kind of throughout the day at
Okay.
work when I'm sitting.
Okay.
It's not terrible in the morning, and at night if I hadn't been sitting that long, it's really not that bad.
Okay. I also saw, I did want to touch on this, I saw that you noted that you've been having headaches.
Yeah. The Advil I've been taking for that too.
Okay.
That usually relieves them. But yeah, it's been a chronic thing.
It has been chronic?
Oh yeah, the last like 10 years or so.
Okay.
Yeah. I can definitely feel a headache coming on when I'm at work, when I'm sitting a lot at the desk. My wife is an angel and she'll give me a massage on my neck and it feels a lot better.
The neck massage tends to help?
Yeah.
And is there anything specific that you think precedes these headaches, or do they just kind of come out of nowhere?
I mean, like when I'm sitting at my desk, I can just kind of feel them come on.
Is there a specific part of your head that you feel it more in?
It's mostly up in here, but I feel a lot in the back of my neck too.
Okay. That is good to know as well. And we talked about your sleep. You did note too that you've been taking some medication for your anxiety. Do you want to tell me a little bit about, is there anything specific in your life that tends to make you feel more anxious?
I mean, not really. It's just, I've always been kind of an anxious individual, and the Zoloft just kind of helps me feel a little bit better. I mean, I have a high stress job and kids at home and the wife and, being an adult.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I take my normal dose. It's 10 milligrams a day.
Okay.
It's my typical dose.
Do you, I guess I do want to know kind of how you're feeling about just the approach of physical therapy as a whole. Do you feel like what we do here will help?
Oh, God, I love physical therapists.
Yeah? Have you gone to one previously?
No, but I work with student loans, and so I've encountered a lot of physical therapists over the years. So, no, what you guys do is great. I appreciate what you guys do, so I'm excited to work with you.
That's good to hear. I'm excited to work with you as well.
Yeah.
And we always like hearing that people are open to what we do, and the support's great. I do want to ask you too, before I forget, you noted that your main goal for physical therapy is to decrease pain. Do you want to elaborate on that, or do you have any more specific things?
I just want to be able to get through my day without having to stand up and walk around. It kind of hinders my time with my kids, because if we want to sit down and work on homework together or do anything like that or watch basketball, it's kind of a bummer because I have to get up quite a bit, and so I just want to decrease my pain so I can be a little more productive.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more thing, sorry to circle back to your medical history, but I also saw that you noted that you did have cancer.
Yeah.
And about 4 years ago, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
So I had prostate cancer, actually, and they had to do a complete prostate resection. To be quite honest, I'm a little worried that it's coming back. But
Can you tell me a little bit more about your anxiety with that? Is there anything that kind of hinted you towards the possibility that it could be back?
It's just, I don't know. Going through that was tough. Our kids were young, and my wife was really worried, and it was kind of scary because at the time I was only 41, so I was pretty young, and I was just worried that I wouldn't be around. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Have you talked to your physician lately, or has he or she looked into it a little bit more to see if there's anything concerning?
No, I haven't seen my oncologist recently. It was probably about 6-7 months ago now.
Okay. Have you noticed any other symptoms not associated with your back pain that you could think of that even if it doesn't seem related?
I don't know about anything like symptom wise, but I have been, honestly, I'm sorry if this grosses you out, but I've been super constipated lately.
Okay. It doesn't gross me out at all.
Okay, well that's good. My wife's been harping on me that I need to drink more water because I really don't.
Do you typically not?
No, God, no. I'm more of a coffee drinker throughout the day.
I'm with you there. It's hard, I know.
But I mean, I've had slight, what's it called?
Do you have trouble like going to the bathroom?
Yeah. Ever since the prostate surgery.
Okay.
Which is a pain in the rear, and so I avoid drinking as much as I can throughout the day.
Okay. So you feel like just that in general has kind of hindered you from...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel crappy because I'm not drinking enough water, but then if I drink too much water, then I leak a little bit, and it's super embarrassing around the office.
So some leaking has been happening?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't talk about, like, you and my wife are pretty much the only people I've told.
Well, you can be very open with me. I know, we just met, but I am totally okay talking about that, and it is something that we should address because that's something you shouldn't be experiencing.
Right.
I don't want to worry you or anything, but that's something that either me or if it does start to become an issue, we can refer you on and get you some more help because that's something that should be resolved, and we can look further into it.
Awesome.
Because that's something I'm sure you don't want to have to deal with all the time.
No, I really don't.
Especially when you guys are, I was going to say, if you're, traveling for your, kids' basketball and stuff and having to deal with that in public, it's not fun.
No, it's not.
That's really good information. Thank you for opening up to me about that. Is there anything else regarding that or, any symptoms you think could be related to just, possible prostate issues from the past cancer?
No, that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely something we'll keep an eye on, and I know it's been 6 or 7 months that you've seen your physician, but I would recommend maybe scheduling an appointment again just to check things out.
Okay.
Due to just these other symptoms too, because some of this I, as a PT, can't really cover.
Okay.
So, but we can talk about that moving forward.
Sure.
But I do think that we can tackle some of these other issues with your back pain and see if there's something that we can do about it in terms of helping relieve your pain from sitting, and hopefully we can get you to be sitting for longer periods so you can enjoy spending time with your kids, whether it be at basketball games or sitting down to do homework like you said. But I do want to ask if you have any other questions for me.
No, I just want to get rid of this pain.
Yeah. I want to help you with that. But other than that, I don't think I have any other questions for you.
Okay.
So thank you for sitting down with me and having a nice discussion, and we'll move forward and schedule some more appointments.
Awesome.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you.